just to update you a little bit on the media report about a crying child on the bus, and the report that the operator asked the child and the woman, the mother, to leave. I wanted to just note that while safety is of utmost importance, a crying child is not a violation of the Trimet code. I want to be really clear about that, and we do expect our operators to operate with a very high level of customer service. I don't believe that in this case that high level of customer service was there. We recently sent out a reminder to all of our operators, alerting them that there's a safety issue on a bus. Their procedure is to call dispatch, and we will then dispatch a supervisor to help them in that situation. That is the process and the procedure in our standard operating procedures. I would note that we have had the opportunity to speak firsthand to the customer who was involved, so we can make sure that the facts are aligned, and frankly we have a good set of facts now between the customer, the witnesses, as well as the operator, and so we're beginning to conclude that evaluation, but I'll obviously have a process to go through as we get to the bottom line of all of that. So I can't really speak much more at this point in time given that personnel issue involved, but I can talk to you about the programmatic response that we have to this, which I think is also perhaps most important for us to make sure that we learn any lesson from this, and that we begin to improve the customer service in those cases where frankly it's not being provided up to our standards. So first of all, as I mentioned earlier, customer service training will be added to the next round of driver recertification, and we will make that part of the curriculum. In addition, we're reviewing both our customer relations workshop, which is a special workshop we send operators that may be having issues with dealing with people, which is a very hard part of the job, candidly. And also that is a component of our new hire training. So as new operators are brought into ranks, we're looking at that to make sure that it is as effective as it can be. We're also evaluating our staffing levels to make sure that we have the resources there when operators have issues or problems, that we can problem solve with them and support operators and give them the right tools to do the right thing when there is this customer service issue. And the other thing that we'll be doing is increasing the focus of our quality assurance rides. Those are better known, I think, as secret shoppers in terms of actually putting people out on the system to make sure that our operators are providing high quality customer service. Part of the culture, the customer service relations workshop and other trainings also will be dealing with cultural competency. This is a growing, diverse region, and we need to make sure that our operators know how to handle and interact with people of very different backgrounds and limited English proficiency. So I'd be happy to answer any questions about that from a programmatic standpoint, but I will obviously keep the board updated on the issue as it progresses.